Hello again, fellow Cobalt enthusiasts. Your guy Gordon here on Lake Travis in the Austin, Texas area, standing next to a gorgeous 2002 Cobalt 262. Super excited to share this baby with you. I am very in tune with this boat. I actually bought it from the original owner a few years ago and sold it to the individuals I just helped upgrade to a Cobalt 276 and bought the boat again, presenting it to the market, and really excited about it. Just a gorgeous representation of pride and ownership. And with that said, let's go. So I really love to do these exterior walk-arounds and interior walkthroughs, just highlighting the condition and amenities and any little cosmetic imperfection. I have a lot of buyers coming from a ways away these days to buy boats, and the last thing I want is any unmet expectations, so just like to exhibit full transparency and put everything in perspective. On this particular boat, like I said, 2002 Cobalt 262. She's got about just over 500 hours, 500 original hours. But back in 2021, this boat was stung with the epic Texas freeze. It was in a personal dock, hooked up with a bilge heater, but they lost power, and the block froze. So had a brand new block back in 2021. It's got about 60 hours on it now. Everything running perfectly. We just did a full service on it, including all fluids and filters, impeller plugs, pulled the outdrive and ended up replacing the gimbal bearing and bellows, so that's been done. We've got a new shift cable in there, professional detail. The boat looks fantastic inside and out. And anyways, with that said, let's take a look. So start down here at the Volvo Penta Duoprop outdrive. With that paired with the 8.1, just pushes this boat effortlessly, jumps on plane and cruises in the mid-50s wide open throttle. Props in excellent shape, and like I said, we just fully serviced the outdrive with the gear lube and did new bellows and gimbal bearings, so everything's 100% ready to go there. You'll notice even the original Kevlar sticker there, 22 years old, still in pretty good shape. So that's indicative of how the boat was kept over the years, and you'll see that blue. I love this colorway with the navy blue and the white boot stripe. Just really classy in my opinion. Blue is my favorite color, but no oxidation on the boat. Gel coat just popping right there in the sunlight. I do love the Cobalt letters, and on this particular boat you've got the gold wreath, which we don't see often. I really like that myself, a little bit old school, but anyways. And you'll notice she does not have the OEM extended swim platform, but still, that's a large swim platform back there. At least, that's almost 2 feet back there, plenty of space. You will notice SeaDek flooring right there. Put brand new SeaDek throughout the boat. Just a few days ago, had the original carpet, which was the backing was crumbling. I'm not into that, so want to make everything as perfect as possible. So brand new flooring there. Anyways, I did mention the detail. Just look at that gel coat pop right there. So as we go around here, I will highlight any cosmetic imperfections, which are very few and far between on this boat. Notice the full coverage bimini up there in excellent shape. The canvas offering lots of nice coverage for your friends and family. So let's look on down here. It's a couple little tiny little barely noticeable scuffs here. Remember the age of this boat, and that's like one of the worst flaws on the whole boat. A few water spots right there. Did have her out the other day, but anyways, just barely noticeable. But I don't want any unmet expectations, so I want to highlight everything. Go on down the starboard side here. Nothing to show here other than Cobalt beauty. Got your nice big stainless steel cleats. This boat is equipped with a electronic pop-up anchor light, which comes up from right there by the touch of the switch. You've got your stainless steel gas cap right there, and I like the stainless steel components with the rub rail and the gas cap and the cleat there and the chrome letters. Just really kind of gives it some pop there. Let's go on down the starboard side here. Nice big bimini. And just looking for any cosmetic imperfections. That's just like a feather or something right there. But, just in phenomenal shape. Shoot, for a phenomenal shape for a 10-year-old boat, much less a 22-year-old boat. So no other flaws to show here going down the starboard side. Nice big bow up there. All the upholstery in excellent shape. I did have the sun deck redone just because it was showing some wear, but everything else in excellent shape. A few little tiny imperfections in the cockpit that I showed in the interior walkthrough, but anyways, the interior is just as nice as the exterior. So I will mention, go ahead and pop down here to the belly and the keel. You won't see any scuffs or scratches or yellowing down there. We don't beach our boats here in Central Texas, so everything in excellent shape. Got your stainless steel bow eye there, navigation light, more cleats, 3 down port and 3 down starboard. Your horn vent right there. Go ahead and pop around here to the bow. A lot of the times you'll see this area kind of nicked up and beat up from anchoring and docking over the years, but just in incredible shape up here. Really no flaws to show, belly in excellent shape. Be a tiny little ding right there in the rub rail, barely noticeable. It's easy to kind of bump into something with that nose right there, but excellent shape. Let's go on and focus on the port side here. Again, more of the same as we go down. Stainless steel accents, the blue gel coat just popping, everything in excellent shape. Full coverage bimini. No flaws to show so far. I know there's one little chip on the port stern I'm going to show you. I think that was about it. There's a couple tiny little nicks, one right there and one right there. Kind of have to be right up there close to look at them. I put my pinky up there for reference. One thing I did do on this boat, back in this year range, they still had a canvas strap for the front bimini, but I upgraded this to stainless steel pole, just so it's super rigid and classy there. And I don't know if y'all are familiar with the 262, but one of the most revered Cobalt hulls of all time. Just incredibly fast and smooth riding, and just an excellent hull design. There is one little chip right here in the white. That would be super easy to fix for a fiberglass and gel coat team. Shoot, when I had it in for service, I would have fixed that if I would have noticed it, but I did not. Only flaw, well, actually there was those 2 little tiny nicks, so very few flaws down the port side as well. And the largest cosmetic imperfection is this chip back here on the port stern. I thought about fixing that when I had it at the shop, but it's really hard to match perfectly that gel coat, so I didn't perceive it added value. I didn't want it to stick out by having a little mismatched gel coat. If that was something that you wanted to pursue, you could certainly do that, but keep in mind the age and condition of this boat for that to be the largest of a very few flaws. I think it's pretty dang good. Go ahead and pop down here and show you that outdrive again. She does have trim tabs. You don't always see that on the 262, so that's really nice. You don't really need it for whole shot on this boat, but if you want it, you know, if you have some uneven weight distribution going on in the boat and want to even that out, the trim tabs will help with that. And again, up here on the really nice swim platform there. So I think that'll about do it for the exterior walk around on this 2002 Cobalt 262. Just incredible pride and ownership exhibited here. I'd love the opportunity to show you this baby in person. Thanks for watching. Adios.